Hello and good morning. This is Mor Yelvington of Morph, and welcome to our weekly healing session. Normally on Tuesdays, but it's been a crazy week, and so it's happening today on Thursday morning. My kids have been homeschooling again, so they took over my office, and there's tons of noise. So I had to find a quiet time to be able to do this with you. And I made a commitment to myself to do this every week. So it might not always be on Tuesday. I'm going to make my best, but it's definitely going to happen. So Thursday, it's better late than never is what I say. And today I want to dive into mommy issues, daddy issues, those points in our life that we keep reliving in our adult life. And so if you're here, welcome. I am grateful that you're taking time for you to dive in to the things that are keeping you stuck and willing to look in a different perspective and ask some questions to open a door to start healing and start creating the life that you desire. So thanks for being here and welcome. So if you haven't done this before, all you have to know is that I use the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. You'll hear it early. It's like I ask a question, it brings up an energy, and then we destroy and uncreate it from the core. And that's what the clearing statement does. It releases it energetically. So if you're feeling stuck and you're feeling heavy when I ask the question, you'll see that after we do the clearing statement, it will feel lighter. And hopefully by the end of the session, it will feel even more lighter and more space and more ease in your life. So get comfortable, and I want to invite you to just be present with me right now in the moment so we can really dive in and kind of, feel into the stuff that's making you stuck. So take a deep breath in and let it go. And one more breath in and let it go. And one more breath in. And as you breathe out, start expanding out 100 miles in each direction and all around you. 1,000 miles in each direction and all around you. 10,000 miles in each direction and all around you. 1,000,000 miles in each direction and all around you. Up to Creator, down to Mother Earth, expand out to infinite being, the infinite being that you are. Just expand out. And from this place, I want to ask you, how much of your relationship with your parents has affected and created the relationship you have today? And how much of your reactions to your partner, or your expectations from your partner, or the relationships you've created so far, how much of what you've seen and experienced with your parents growing up has created what you're experiencing right now? So just get a sense of that. What percentage is that? 25%, 75%, 50%? So whatever that is, are you willing to let go of all of that now so you can create the life you desire? Yes? Now some of you are like, I'm not willing to let that go because I haven't resolved it yet. But what is it about this reality that feels like we have to resolve everything? What if you didn't have to resolve it? What if you didn't have to have the right answer? What if you could just let it go? Because I want you to tune into how much energy are you spending not letting it go? How much energy and how much body pain do you have and you're creating in your life because you're not letting it go? And how much of the idea that you have to stay in that cycle of trauma and drama and create that over and over again is It's like this idea that this is your life and you can't change it. So everything that is, are you willing to now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right or wrong, good or bad, fun, puck, all nine short boys and beyonds. Perfect. Now the thing is when we're kids, we make these like energetic conclusions to a situation. And obviously as an adult, you see a situation completely different than you do as a child. But as a child, you take it on you and you blame yourself, you react, you resist, you create based on that situation. And we're so attached to our parents. You know, we're pretty much a part of who they are, especially as children. Like children are just a part of us, right? Especially women and especially children, that connection between a mom and her child. For the whole first part of a child's life, he's pretty much still attached to the mother. He can, you know, read her thoughts, feel her energy. And so if your mother disliked her body, hated her body, if your mother has been through abusive things, you are taking a lot of that on you. And you create a lot of your life, your body pains, again, your relationships based on her stuff. So how much of your stuff that you're carrying is actually really yours? Yeah, not that much. Not as much as you think, right? So what if it wasn't as much as you thought? What if you weren't as messed up as you thought you are? Maybe you were just buying into it and it wasn't even yours. So everything that is and everything that brought up, would you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right or wrong, good or bad, fun, puck, all nine short boys and beyonds. Deep breath in and let it go. And when I'm talking about affecting your relationships, not just your romantic relationships with your partners, but also with your children and also with your parents now, right? Because they're obviously still in your life. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you moved away, far away, so you didn't have to deal with them. Maybe you completely disconnected any relationship with them because it was too painful and you couldn't handle it. Maybe they're there, still in your life, supporting you and loving you. And because they had such an amazing relationship, you were inspiring to have a relationship just like theirs, that the standards were so high and you were looking for something that was so outreach and so outside of who you are, that really destroyed the relationship that you have. Maybe you're so attached to them today that it's destroying the relationship that you have, because all the energy that you should put into the relationship that you have, you're putting into your relationship with your parents because you feel this obligation to them. So how many obligations and how many commitments you've made to your parents, with your parents, that again are creating the life that you have right now. And just get a sense of how much energy you're putting into that. So if you're feeling really tired, if you're feeling low energy, it's because most of your energy is being sucked away by your parents, or by your relationship with your parents, or by you not dealing with your mommy daddy issues. Okay? So everything that is and everything it's bringing up, would you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right or wrong, good or bad, pun, puck, all nine short boys and beyonds. Deep breath in and expand out, let it go. And what would it take for you to realize that now is the time? Now is the time to deal with these issues. Because have you noticed that they haven't gone away? They probably got worse. Maybe they got better. You could be still having some floating issues in your body that's creating pain. Or maybe you're just exhausted of trying to find the one that you're looking for based on how you resist and react to the relationships that you experienced in your childhood. And the whole thing about healing is healing your inner child. Finding those places where as a child you agreed to these commitments, you agreed to these decisions, and now you can unagree to them. You can destroy them and uncreate them. So everything that doesn't allow that, anything that doesn't allow you to know that now is the time for healing, it is this space, and you've wasted way too much time in your life not dealing with it. It's time to deal with it. It's time to clear it so you can really create the life and relationships you desire. So everything that doesn't allow that, would you now destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right around, good or bad. Fun pack online short boys and bands. Deep breath in and let it go. Awesome. Expand out. And everything this subject is bringing up for you right now. Maybe it's heaviness, maybe it's lighter, maybe it's bringing up questions that you want answers for. Please, please reach out to me. I'm going to be teaching a 6-week course, Beyond Relationship Anxiety. We're going to dive into all those, mommy issues, daddy issues, healing your inner child, all the places where you have become stuck and where you've blocked yourself from creating the life that you truly desire from choice and not from trauma and not from aligning and resisting and not from reacting, just from choice, just from question, just from energy. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, just send me a DM and I would love to answer any questions. If this was a contribution for you, please write a comment, share, like, love, because that's how other people get to experience the magic. And I'm so grateful for you for being here with me today. And I will see you next week, hopefully Tuesday. But if not, maybe Thursday is the new Tuesday. I hope you have a fabulous day, an amazing week, and find joy in the little things. Find joy at the sunshine shining on your skin. Find joy seeing beautiful little flowers starting to bud through. Feel joy experiencing nature. Do things that make you happy and nurture your soul. Because the more you spend time and create moments of joy, the bigger the moments of joy will get. So what would it take for you to create more joy and ease in your life, in every situation in your life, whatever it may be? That's my New Year's target this year, is to really find joy in every moment, even the hard, sad, yelling, screaming moments. Try to find the joy in them. And even if it's not joyful at that specific moment, I aim for it to be super joyful the next minute. So what is the joy in all of this? Thank you for being here. If you want more info about the 6-week course, just DM me and I will see you soon, hopefully live. Bye. Have a great day.